this morning we are diving into summertime skincare tips. Joining us is Holly. She's an esthetician who owns Alpine Glow Aesthetics here in Colorado Springs. Locally owned business.
Yes, ma'am.
You're from here.
Yes.
Okay, we're a little bit closer to the sun here in Colorado Springs, which means you've really got to take care of sunscreen, especially now in the summer to prevent sun damage. What is the number one thing that people are coming to you needing help with?
Honestly, sun damage.
What are signs of sun damage?
Oh gosh.
So if you look at yourself in the mirror, and what do you see? How would you know? Or is it something that you need a special light for?
You don't necessarily need a special light. Obviously, we can see deeper with something called a Woods lamp.
Yeah.
That will tell you the extent of your damage. However, if you're starting to get hyperpigmentation, so like big brown spots, dryness.
Oh, I got one. Is that one?
It could be, but it's usually bigger.
Oh.
I was like, I'm just kind of scoping
Give
it
it
out.
some time. She's growing.
But yeah, you'll get size, like a dime size spot on your face. And that's not only that, but you'll start seeing like fine lines, some flaking, some dryness.
Yeah, little things. Yes. I was telling you that my friend sent me a photo from like 10 years ago and I was like, oh, my skin was so unwrinkled, but here we are. So we are talking about sunscreen this morning, or at least in this segment. Throughout the morning, we'll talk through different types of skincare for the summer. Is there like a certain way to apply sunscreen? Where should we be putting sunscreen to avoid as much sun damage as possible?
So it's interesting that you said that. I brought these as just kind of little tools. So
okay, what do we have here? Hold them up.
All right, so you have a teaspoon, and this is how much you fill it to put on your face.
Just for
neck,
the face?
and like décolleté area.
Okay.
A shot glass worth for the whole body.
Okay.
And the best practice is to actually reapply every 2 hours, especially here in Colorado. We are about, 6,000 feet above elevation. So we are exponentially closer to the sun, which means we need to really lock in.
Okay, so we need this for the face, the neck,
and just the chest area.
Décolleté sounds so fancy. And then this for the entire body.
Correct.
Should you use a spray sunscreen? Because I'm real bad to spray sunscreen. And I had a friend that was like, girl, we don't do spray sunscreen. I was like, okay, Lindsay. Is there a difference?
So not really. Honestly, what I like to recommend is that you would put your physical, your cream or your lotion on first. And then I always carry like a purse spray just to reapply throughout the day. That way you don't really have to mess with your makeup.
Yes.
It's easy and accessible. You can just put it right in your car and just
yeah, I definitely have a car sunscreen. I have a house sunscreen, but it would be nice, like a portable spray.
Absolutely.
Because for me, it's like I want to reapply my sunscreen. I put it underneath my makeup. It's not like it can go in with a cream, so a spray would be something that's nice. Okay. Hey, throughout the summer, you are running some specials over your business. Can we go ahead and put up that information there? What are the specials that you have going on right now if people want to check out your business?
Well, I have a summer vibes package, so that includes a back treatment or a back facial.
Oh yeah, we're doing a back facial later, people.
Yeah. A mini dermaplane session and a summer safe chemical peel.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna do part of that summer safe chemical peel a little later on in the show, because I follow you on social media and I saw you say you can't do a chemical peel in the summer, and I was like, I've never done a chemical peel, but I was still so offended. And then you said summer safe, and I'm very curious about that. Okay, we will get your information up on our website, fox21news.com, so you can see all of these clips towards the end of everything. For now, we're going to break. Stay tuned. More weather, news, and headlines are on the way. Your skin is dry. This morning, we are diving into summer skincare tips. Joining us is Holly. She's an esthetician who owns Alpine Glow Aesthetics here in Colorado Springs. Maybe your skin's not dry. I don't know. I'm not an expert. You, however, are the expert. Listen, I was telling you in between the break that my hair is so dry. It is, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And you're like, girl, it's because it's drier here.
It is. So our humidity levels here are about 30 to 40% on average. And like in contrast, if you were in the Midwest, it's about 70%.
Yeah, I know. I look like a clown in the Midwest because I have curly hair and it frizzes up. I look like I'm a Ronald McDonald stand-in.
I know, that's right.
You are able to check hydration levels with folks as they come in. You just checked my hand. My hand is more moisturized than my face, which I find to be incredibly ironic because I moisturize my face and my hands, who needs them? we're gonna try this hydration device. I think I accidentally broke it, so let's try it.
Okay.
'Cause we were working with it in the break, and then I think my skin broke it. So you're gonna use something like this when people come in to have their skincare needs met. You said one of the biggest things that people are looking for is their sun damage issues. So, okay, is it gonna work? It worked.
Ta-da! What's it? Oop.
It said my skin age was 29.
Well, that's about right.
Thank you for the no, it's the Botox. Can we try it on my face? Because you said that the face was a little bit, and you just go in and you like, you said it was a little drier.
How old's her face?
How old's my face?
23.
23! Boom, 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 boom!
The meter doesn't lie.
The meter doesn't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's over, Craig, that's over a decade younger than what I actually am. Oh, Matt
Matt
Meister's
wants to
coming in.
know.
He wants to test on.
This is going to be scary.
This is the Meister
is
skin.
gonna be
Wait, Craig
scary.
wants in
I
on
want
this.
to.
Okay, Abby,
No, I'm good.
you might as well, baby.
This is
Okay.
gonna bring me right back down to.
I don't want to know.
I feel like we just
Reality
brought
here.
some sort of playground
Maybe
to the show.
if it's gonna work. As I push this. Oops.
Hold on, here we go.
Oh.
See, this
It
would.
just doesn't want to.
It's like a magic 8-ball.
No, it's
yeah.
at 35.
Yeah, it said 35.
Oh, good for you. 35. Okay.
Good job, Matt. All
Line it up
makeup
right there.
Oh man, everybody's
right, here
like
we
up
Craig's
on here.
squatting down.
I thought it wasn't reading me
Well,
because
he's
it's
like-
timeless.
A
Okay,
whole
here we
foot
go.
taller than me.
85.
It said 45.
45.
I'll take it.
But if
Everybody's
you have makeup
11
on
years
too,
younger
that
than
will
me.
hinder it.
Yeah.
I'll take 45.
Guys.
45. Craig,
45.
You're going to see him here on Fox 21 Morning News for another 20 years. That. Okay, so what are some ways that people are able to get more hydration in their skin if you know they're not doing too hot? What should they do?
So there's a few things that we can do. I like to say use less product but more frequently.
Oh, that's crazy because I look like an oil spill at night.
That's fair. So what I like to do, and this is just kind of, you want like a misting toner throughout the day. So
me,
similar.
baby.
Well, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
I got so excited.
So what you want to do, especially with your serums, is
Yes.
you want to do like 3 drops.
Oh, and that's a thick serum.
Yes. And then you want to spray.
What?
And then you can smooth it on a lot easier.
Oh.
You see?
Oh yeah. I'm
Yes.
about to be like, I'll do like this.
Right, but if it will
mad
stretch
woman.
your product a lot further, and then there are little things that you can do, like using a humidifier at night to keep the hydration in your skin. Yeah, but the misting, and then also I like to use a thinner lotion in the summer.
Oh,
so
you
there's
do, not a thicker one.
yeah,
Okay.
so there's something different, like that's a little thinner. And then something for the daytime, it goes great under makeup if you need it, and then something
thinner.
thicker
At night.
at night. So
Thin in the morning, thick at night.
yeah, so when you turn your hand over, it shouldn't really.
What do you know about being
fall
thick in the
down.
morning and thin at night, Craig? Thin in the morning, thick at night. Because I'm talking about bloating.
I know that. Yeah.
Okay, I was
that
thinking about
too.
bloating because at the end of the day, I'm bloated.
Yeah.
Okay. She's got skincare specials going on throughout the summer. There's the information on your screen. Okay. Maybe Matt, you take it over because I was talking about bloating.
I was going to say 35-year-old skin over here, 15-year-old humor. That's what.
Yes, we are with Holly. We're talking about summer skincare tips. You're with Alpine Glow Aesthetics. Okay, so I was on your Instagram the other day and you said, girl, you cannot do a chemical peel in the summer. And I was so sad because I was seeing all these little wrinkles. And then I chatted with you and you said there's actually a summer safe chemical peel, right?
Correct.
Okay, what is that? What do I need to do? This is also why I'm not wearing makeup, not because I was a little late this morning.
So there are a few different summer safe peels that you can actually get.
Okay.
Glycolic acid, lactic acid, those are all very gentle surface level exfoliants, which is what we're going to do today. But first and foremost, we're
Yes.
going to cleanse
Me up,
our
baby.
skin.
Because I do have like a lotion on and some oil because I'm not trying to be a dry girl,
I feel
which
that.
unfortunately happens. You know, I see flaking around my nose and stuff. And so if somebody comes in and gets this done, do you leave on this stuff? Like, how does that work?
So there's a couple different types of peels. Mostly the gel peels will be neutralized with either baking soda or with water.
Okay.
And then the ones that self-neutralize, usually stay on for 8 to 12 hours.
Okay, so wash this off before bed.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's actually for the best kind of results.
Okay, perfect, because it's only like 7 in the morning. Talking about best kind of results, you have some best kind of deals going on. What are some summer specials you've got going on?
So I usually run a monthly special every month, but we're going to do a 3-month special with summer scents, I guess I would call it.
This is very lavendery.
Yes.
Scents, I was gonna
So like lemon, s'mores facials.
And then you were saying something about like True Crime Tuesday, something for teachers. What's that about?
So I always offer teachers a 15% discount for every service. And then I do like my True Crime Tuesdays, and that's just for people who like to relax and listen to true crime podcasts. in
While
the
you're getting a
treatment room.
facial?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Believe it or not, it's popular.
And then tell me this, why is something like a summer safe chemical peel good to do? Like what kind of results can people expect and why is it good for the skin?
So why it's great is because your skin is going to get extra congested in the summer just with all that extra oil, all the sunscreen residue, and then like we just talked about, dehydration. So that will basically take care of anything that ails you and it restores a good glow.
Okay, a good glow. That's what every girl needs is a good glow. Or boys. Boys
Or
need a good
boys.
glow too. Right, Craig and Matt? They're not listening. That's okay. Okay, they are. Okay, good. Craig, that was so nice. Thank you. How long has he been doing that?
He literally just got
Okay, because I was like, these hands feel different now. No, Craig, get back over here. Mama needs a scrub. Okay, so Holly, we had her information up on your screen. If you're interested in learning more about those specials, can they DM you on the IG? Can they slide into your DMs?
Oh, yes, babe.
What's the best way to contact you?
So you could either, I would say Instagram is most
Okay.
likely my popular one. Also, if you find my booking link on my Instagram,
Yeah.
you can send me a direct email also.
Okay, we're going to get into the facial aspect of this. Craig Coffey's going to get his hands dirty here just in a little bit. That is straight ahead. When we have news, headlines, and weather coming up, stay with us. Bye. There's a top camera here. See ya. With this with Alpine Glow Aesthetics, we are talking about summer safe chemical peels because Holly, you shouldn't get like a chemical peel in the summer, right?
Generally speaking, no. However, superficial peels are totally acceptable. They're good for all skin types. You could come in on your first time and get one. That's the best part about it.
Okay, and then superficial, I love that because you know I am. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so you come in, you leave it on for as long as you can, you wash it off at the end of the day, so it's pretty simple. Are you gonna have flaking or peeling like with the traditional chemical peel?
So no, but the thing that makes this great is it will rejuvenate your skin, give
Okay.
you a boost, a glow, a little help in aiding cellular turnover.
Ooh, I love a good cellular turnover.
without any of the flaking that you would get from, like a medium depth
Yeah, where you're
peel.
like, okay, let's get started, and then let's talk about how you are really able to address the skincare need of women who are maybe going through hormonal changes, perimenopause, menopause.
So basically, my practice usually concentrates on anybody who's going through hormonal changes and their skin's starting to kind of experience like a dullness. Maybe you're getting hormonal acne, like it's your second round of puberty. So anytime, you're perimenopausal, menopausal, and postpartum. So that's really what I focus on, and I usually curate all routines for my clients. Now, my specials I run are usually kind of, I don't know, they're a one size fits all, so it's a good way to get to know me. But as we go forward, we can really start customizing, really start targeting your specific concerns.
Okay, now we're very much doing an abridged version of a summer safe chemical peel. You got the stuff and you're going in.
I got it.
You gave me a little fan too.
So if you need the fan, it's right here, and just let me know.
Okay.
So you will feel some sensation. You might feel a little warmth or a little tingling.
Dab me up. I got a minute.
Okay.
I'm ready. Here we go. And then something else that's really great that you do, not only addressing like women's skincare needs when it comes to hormonal changes and stuff, because I'm like 35. I heard perimenopause can start start at this time. So it's pretty
Yes.
fascinating that you focus specifically on this. And of course, this is a summer safe chemical peel that's going on. You also do specials where you'll give discounts to teachers. You've got True Crime Tuesdays where people can come in, get a facial and listen to true crime, which I think is something that's so unique.
And then usually everybody gets a first time gratis bag too when they come book a facial with me, just because the older I get, gift giving is my love language.
Oh, I love that. I also like getting little gifts. I love
Right?
giving gifts too. Okay, information for Holly there on your screen if you want to book with her. You want to swing by, slide into her DMs, be cute like that. It is all right there. We have more news, weather, headlines, everything on the way. Stay with us.